Continue this conversation with our legal analyst, Jeff Hosford from Hosford Law Firm. Jeff, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And in this part of the conversation, we want to talk about something we've mentioned before, and that's renter's insurance. In the event of a fire, if you live in the home and you don't own it, then you could lose everything if your property is not insured.
Yeah, the property owner doesn't cover the items in the home. They only cover the items that they own. And in that situation, when the fire occurs, their insurance company is only going to pay for the items that the landlord owned and not your personal items. So what you have to do is get a separate policy called a renter's insurance policy.
The one thing that people might find hard to believe is that renter's insurance is really fairly inexpensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it usually runs anywhere from $10 to $50 a month at most. And it covers everything that you own should something like that occur, should theft occur. It may not cover flooding, so you need to check with them on that. But pretty much anything that occur to the home, then basically it would cover.
All right, and when we say anything, it could be, as we mentioned, a fire, but it could be if someone breaks in and steals property and damages your property, it would cover you in that case as well, right?
Yeah, it would cover the theft, the vandalism, destruction by hurricane or tornado. Obviously those would be covered, but the one question would always be the flood. You've got to be careful with what is considered a flood, and by the insurance companies may not be what we consider a flood. So always make sure that you're covered should that need arise.
All right, great advice as always. Get that renter's insurance. We'll see you back here next week. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks for having me.